Нет. Да. Угу. Подожди, ну чуть-чуть занят я. Все.
Я же говорю, ну как мы теряем любимых. Слизерин давай. И назови его Малфой.
Здесь подъехал. Ну ладно, я тебя запомнил. Коммент. Илюха отправил.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
О, Виталий, спасибо, спасибо.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not fall.
Превью от форточки.
I've operated to more vaguely defined destinations than
Не должна быть.
Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try.
Я менял.
Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
Ну давай изменить, сделаю заново.
When I received your owl, I must say I best not speak here, Eleazar. Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to. Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Байт на дизы. Не, не работает.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good.
Тут один дизлайкер уже пришел, он который Эрон Вей. У него жопа горит. Проверяем байт на дизы. Не надо. Давай лучше на лаки, байт. Давайте разгрузим фуру дизов. Я тебе потом отомстю. Давай в этот раз фуру лайков разгрузишь.
Just barely. And who is your traveling companion? A new student. You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Чё, чатик, у кого как дела?
It is indeed. None of
За исключением Илюши.
heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late. Nor have I.
Его я знаю, у него жопа горит. У него все хуёво сегодня.
Magical skills for 4 years now.
Кстати, меня нормально слышно, нет? Я просто наушники положил
Well, you couldn't have asked
на стол.
to mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher,
Да, звук с колонок.
remarkably intuitive.
Я потому что
wizard.
еще вон там человечку показываю.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Игру совсем не слышно?
Have you seen this? I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Бля, вон, видишь, сколько волос?
Although I've yet
Уже
to
появились.
convince my colleagues of the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, who alerted me to these activities months ago. Miriam? How? She wrote to me not before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Elisa. It came to me via her home, but with no correspondence. I assumed that she had to get rid of it quickly.
Ну, по идее, можно.
To keep it safe, presumably from Rannoch. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
Могу наверх
It looks
поднять.
like goblin metal. Symbol. What's that glow? I don't see a glow. Nor do I.
Сейчас только ролик кончится.
Merlin, Beard, how did you eat? I do not know.
Спасибо. Не выкину, она вкусненькая. Нихуя, дракон, блядь. А чё, пиздиться будем, а? Насмерть? Так крови? Ебать, полтележки оторвал. Блядь, ты же волшебник, ты же можешь этой хуйней тыкнуть и, блядь, притянуть к себе. Чё за наебалево? Ты чё здесь слушать не можешь?
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. Stuff will right you in a second.
Так, я не хочу на клаве. Блядь, я как стоит? Нет, ну не на клаве же, эй. Стоять нахуй. А пока непонятно. Во, наконец нашел.
What happened? George, I can't believe you.
Ну, блин, у меня на минималках,
Got into that
как бы вот, только,
fucking mid-air.
тут еще только начало.
Typical dragon would never.
Сейчас, может, посмотрю, может, в настройках что можно будет потыкать.
So, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Ну, спасибо, Ленуш.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Так, это же менюшка. Должна вот так, да? Да. Давай поставим на средненькую.
Что средний ставишь, а не высокий?
Меня железо не потянет. Конечно. Потому что бомж пока. О, я палочку начался поднимать.
How far did that walking take?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. It's somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those rooms.
The portkey was meant to lead us there.
Че, Илюшку буянил? Да у него не получилось ее установить, скачать, запустить.
To George for a reason. And I
Со вчерашнего дня у него жопа горит.
And now George died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Да.
Where do you suppose your wife
То,
got?
что у меня запустилось, а у него нет.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Петух просто он.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, that's the path down below. This way.
But, sir,
И он
how
как
would your
кряхтит,
wife
когда залазит.
searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
О, одуванчик.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Нажмите RT. А что дальше? А-а-а. Я понял. Надо жмякать.
Excellent.
Так, окей.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving with every card.
Thank you, sir.
Я ломаю все, блядь. А что деревяшка не ломается?
There. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo.
Ах ты колдун ебаный, а что я так не умею еще? Я тоже дороги хочу строить, себе уметь.
Almost there.
Сам еще не сломал. Очень много ломать можно.
Pokey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Писать не будете?
Писать. На мини-карте показано. Я понял.
Professor.
Давай исследовать, чё.
Some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Ничего дальше. Ну все, я же посмотрел. Блять, старый пердун, давай быстрее решай уже там эти задачки. Что еще мне надо сделать? 34 метра, 33. Следуйте руины. А где вход-выход? А, вот еще, да, надо что надо?
Professor, this statue.
Рано, наверное, еще. Может, как я понял, в школу летели, не долетели.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Слизерин.
So odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
А там как выбрать, я не знаю еще пока.
There's that glow
That
again,
which we
like the
like.
glow on the portkey container.
Что делать-то? А, X опять надо нажать.
What in Merlin's name?
Разбудите гоблина. И...
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Так он не будется.
Hello?
Да ёбните уже по деревяшке, чтобы он пизданулся.
It can't be. Just a moment.
Какие у него там, блядь, ногти? Вот ему чесаться заебись, наверное.
The Gringotts visiting back. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. It's inside the cart, if you don't wish to lose them.
Ну что, американские горки же, да, будут? Да.
How many votes are there? vaults, hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the back common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such service.
Честно говоря, я бы обосрался так ездить.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experience the thief's downfall before, have you? Permanent. These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep will we go? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Это что он такой этот? Своим даже не доверяет, что ли?
Professor, the armband that god was wearing is glowing. Like the glow you saw on the bulky container. Back darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Что за кошачья это? Тележка.
Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
Сейчас он нас закроет там. Угу.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the Hogwarts key and then close the door.
What?
Я говорил.
Professor?
Was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. Present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
Что надо сделать? Нифига себе. Это я так заклинаньки изучаю?
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again. It's a donut. It's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Ну, как бы прикольно было бы, если бы русская озвучка была бы.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
И все, и нет никто уже в Ютубе. Все
I
съебались
see something
опять,
up
что ли.
ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Rebellion.
What happened?
О,
When I
там
moved
кто-то есть.
towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Rebellion.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
You should cast Lumos.
Ништяк, еще одна заклинанька выучена.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Пиздец, что ли, надо будет? О, нихуя, драться умею, бля, заебись. Давай, бля, все, подходи по одному, все пизды получите.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Ну,
This
заебись.
isn't good.
Это ж плохо, блядь, всех проебал.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ты не смотришь? Где? Свет отключили мне. Ты с двух аккаунтов сидишь, что ли? А чё, картинки разные?
That's where they're leading me. Rebellion. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Rebellion. Lumos.
Угу.
To align these statues with their reflections.
И чё? А, может здесь надо ставить?
It seems I have no choice. I have to fight my way out of there.
Я проебал момент. В смысле, я же нажимал. Мгм. Ох ты ж, сука. Да ёпта. Можно какое-нибудь по машине заклинание?
Lumos.
Чё, это да, что-то охраняют, что-то куда мне? Да куда мне идти? Вот сюда. Ну опять, да? Сейчас будем опиздевать. Честно.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive, a viewing mirror. I wonder... Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, us. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we have a correct chance, the witch or wizard who completes the trial will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. Responsibility.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We were rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir,
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit.
And why are you here?
No need. Just give me whatever. Let bygones be bygones.
sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was grant access only to one with a key, and you...
I have no patience for traitors.
Ах ты, пидор.
Not giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more.
Нихуя себе, какая громадина. Старый, беги быстрее, блядь.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed totally unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Бля, была бы еще видяха помощнее, вообще было бы пиздато. Портки геймс. Портки игры. Игровые портки. Что дальше? Что? Это было, да? Как сказать? Интруха, да? Такая долгая. Там змея.
Вон еще.
Угу.
А это, видимо, эти значки.
Супличетов?
Да.
И не только. Крыс какой-то.
Он, по-моему, нет? Крыс?
Угу. Крыса, хорек, хрен знает.
И вообще классно, красиво.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Vic, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
No time for rumors, Vic, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Ну, хочется графики побольше.
Professor Weasley! One more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
It's a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Походу, как...
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Что выбирать?
Амбиции.
With ambition. I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Думаешь?
Interesting. You recently learned that you possess a rare ability.
Либо
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Don't you belong in Slytherin?
Ты загуглила где-то, что ли, уже?
Нет. Ну,
Часть
просто подумай, вот Слизерина, они все такие эгоисты, как бы. Такие злые. Они думают только о себе. Ну, ответ амбиции самый такой
You belong
подходящий.
in Slytherin.
Блять, я даже не задумался над этим. Я просто в первую попавшую стыкнул.
Дружба, что такое. Ну, добро.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Как Гарри Поттер, ты его был в Гриффиндоре, наверное. А я в Слизерин.
Не знаю.
It's lovely to meet you.
Думаешь?
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Как ты назвал своего персонажа?
Алекс Федоров.
Зачем?
Да просто.
Quite
Там можно
uncommon
было
for a
писать?
Да.
student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a
Из
challenge,
Гарри Поттера
but
как
one I'm
Ты не
sure
знаешь?
you're for.
Спасибо.
I can be quite resourceful.
А девочку мать
I
можно
suspected
выбирать?
as much.
Угу.
This is the entrance to the Slytherin common.
За девочку.
In order to
То можно
enter
еще одного
the
персонажа создать.
correct pathway,
На разных аккаунтах?
aspiration.
А?
На разных аккаунтах?
Нет, на этом же.
Very well.
Сохранение разное.
Aspiration.
О, змея какая! Буквально.
Слизерин же.
Я теперь хочу за все пройти.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you
Когда
enjoy
соберу
your
себе
first night at
компьютер,
Hogwarts.
я пройду ее еще
Sleep
раз.
well.
А чё ты?
Я хочу за графику с охуенной пройтись.
А, если будет нормальный компьютер, то будет хороший график.
Да. Ну, видяха не тянет, видяха маленькая.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Ну, в принципе, как я понимаю, также будет на 4-й плойке. Когда вы. Я говорю, я в принципе понимаю то, что скорее всего так будет на 4-й плойке. Угу. Средний. Не, ну можно, конечно, тут что-то уменьшить, что-то увеличить. Что будет, если высоко поставить? Сейчас стрим упадет, блядь. Угу. Все, проверим еще раз.
Suppose some introductions are in order. Well, I suppose. Can I help you?
Тоже кружку хочу.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Saller. Welcome to Slytherin. Thank you. Not everyone has a ministry escort to school. He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride. Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right. It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless. Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape? It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest. Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later. What book were you reading? A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks. Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones? Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Я так и не понял, лучше график стал, не лучше? Я вроде все на высоко поставил уже. Кроме неба. И качество теней.
Так вот, что ты в тумане все.
Угу.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Так, теперь с тобой, да?
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 50. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt. Nice to meet you, Ominous. Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival. Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away. You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need
Were you expecting to be sorted in Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree. Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. I'm known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you. Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Хуй с внимания этого профессора. Мы подождем. Ой, что я умею, блядь, оказывается. Может, графика после перезапуска улучшится. Ну, уже в этот раз проверять не будем. Сейчас, как всегда, что-нибудь пропадет, сломается. Что еще можно здесь поизучать? Ничего, да? Это кто? Че она как-то не как собака звучит?
Профессор.
Подожди, надо поизучать все, посмотреть. О, еда. Еда, это вкусненько, еда, это хорошо. Высокие. Я понять не могу, может быть, после перезапуска что-то поменяется. Ну так я все высокое выставил. Кроме неба и теней, по-моему. Все, да, после перезапуска. Ну, перезапускаться уже. Потом. Ну, гляну без стрима. Яблочки. Тут.
Везде бомжа.
Конечно, везде. А чё они лежат? Никому не нужны. А без перезапуска, значит... Ах ты ж... Ну-ка. Пусти меня. Ну и в пизду тебя. Не больно-то и хотелось-то. Ладно, к этой тетке дойдем. Которая почти самое главное.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
О, видишь, утро. Надо было
Make the
позавтракать.
most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, You'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
А без перезапуска, наверное, самые низкие стоят.
Yes,
Потому что
you're
средний я
already
менял.
taking level exams.
Тоже не
They will
перезапускал.
determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the
Без стрима
headmaster and the
потискаю,
Department of
посмотрю.
Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Все проебал. Рукожоп ты?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this.
Я как понимаю, блин, у меня на компе должно быть примерно как на 4-й плойке будет все выглядеть. Плюс-минус.
Thank you, Professor. But what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Че, пусть тест?
This way.
Что она сказала?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Эй, вернись, стой, подожди.
Using the guide will also train you to be
Тётька,
alert to
стой.
your surroundings.
Бля, че меня сковало? Че я не хожу? Можно как-то побыстрее?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself.
А, по ступенькам ты, сука, быстро бегаешь.
Do keep
Ну
up.
ты хитрая старуха.
Why don't you cast Rebellion
Чё надо
on that
делать?
statue
А, ну,
and see what details the field guide can provide?
кого он?
Potato!
Нет. Кто там нужен?
Rebellion!
Ага, все.
Форму кого? Лошади?
Так, стоять. Что мне там надо было? Вот. Что это такое? Снаряжение. Во. О, четненько. Сюда что можно тыкнуть? Что это такое? О, очки. Давай. Кепка. Хуя я, гопник, ёпта. Шейные аксессуары. А давай-ка все наденем. Я это? Как ее называется-то? Так, быть оденем. Так, хорошо. Что в инвентаре у меня есть? Так, ничего. Ну, логично. Коллекция. Что за коллекция? А, ну это то, что я одно нашел, да? Все понял.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that. Inside.
Была двери, нет двери.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Прикольно. Типа мне переместиться, да? Я понял. Давай переместимся.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in
Пивасик я люблю.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. But unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date.
За собой следи, да?
Yes, Professor.
Come find me in my classroom
Главное
after
следить
you've
за
attended
Ровно, а?
both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included? Unfold it and have a look.
Открыть журнал, блядь. Ну все, открыл. Открыть карту. Дакар, привет. Да, по-моему, не очень.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
Как дела у тебя?
Thank you.
Да, вроде нормально. Вот, блядь,
Like you've quite
хотел вчера стримент запустить, а получилось только сегодня. Проблемки были.
You'll enjoy Mr. Oliver.
Вот, в итоге
He's an
только
exceptional craftsman.
думал хотя бы сегодня днем
I shall reach out when I
запустить.
have more information about
В итоге вот
Mr.
только вечером
Oliver.
получилось зайти.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Сейчас буду стримить.
More than your
Завтра
hours
тоже
may
утром
hinge on the magic you
запущусь.
are able to master within these walls.
Будем проходить Хогвартс. Так, мне бежать, да, надо? Я пока пиздел, я все пропустил. Так, зачарованный компас. Что мне он даст? О, нифига себе, это вот так вот можно делать, что ли? Так, а давай-ка просто походим, посмотрим. Не открывается. А тут то, что я уроки проебу, пизды получу? О, ништяк. Охрененько. Ты что ли со мной разговаривал? Охренеть. И чё? Гарри Поттер вообще не понравился. Ну, я не знаю, слушай, фильмы прикольные. Как бы игр давно по ней не было. И прикольно же побродить по Хогвартсу, по всему этому.
That was it. Half a bottle
Ой, книги я в самом детстве читал. Ой, что это ты такое? Что это ты делаешь?
Am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
В смысле какие? Бумажные, прикинь.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Я сейчас всяких этих, да, наберу. Что тут надо? Чё? А чё? Не так? И чё? А чё? Ну, а как я должен раскрыть? О, классно. Покупать будешь, да? А как раскрыть секрет картины?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. In case it's nearby.
Ну, классно, классно, поздравляю тебя. Я сейчас буду после Хогвартса настраивать этот эмулятор. И уже можно будет в маблу поиграть. Я что-то пока не настраивал. Так, какая-то жирная хуйня и лестница.
Lumos.
Она мне подсказывает, куда идти надо. А куда мне идти надо? 39, 31. Так. А чё с книжкой?
This looks like the location from the painting.
А чё книжка? Ну, а чё мне сделать с ней надо? Мне ёбнуть там? Блять. Так, толстенький здесь. Вот бабочка.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
О, нифига, прикольно. Надо мотылька вернуть.
This is my sister's first year.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
А, это вот так я собрал, да, получается? Прикольно. А что еще надо? А где, с кем поговорить? Где она? Ты, блядь, куда съебалась-то уже? А ты шо? Что, получилось запустить?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
Или ты все еще злая сучка?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over.
А чё, драться хочешь? Давай на палочках будем хуяриться.
The moth!
Как только ты запустишь. Ты, я что-то сделал? Прикольно. А это что такое? Использовать?
one of the girls too. And she
А я, кстати, в Resident не играл. Да я что-то как-то, знаешь, в эти страхуёбины не играю. О, библиотека, да? Классно. А что тут есть? А вот что-то есть. Взять. Нахуя вы столько глобусов-то напихали? Уи. Опа, ништяк. Еще одну перемещеньку нашел. О, привиденьки же, это вот эти. А это кто ты? А как тебя зовут? А как тебя зовут? А чё, знакомиться не будем? Вы что, знакомиться не хотите? Ну и пошли вы. Заменили тебя? Ну хорошо. Ты счастлив? Ой, я золото спидил. Течка золотая, ты кто такая? О, Добби, ёпта. Ебался уже. А как ее взять? А, ну типа у меня, наверное, заклинания до такого еще нету. Бадя, книжки все рассыпал. Ну-ка. Пам-пам. Реально. Где? Тут? Ага, ага, ладно. Так, тут что? Тут ничего. А тут что-то есть, блядь. А где что-то есть? Перчатки? Нет. Очко? Нет. А, вот. Прикольно. Коллекции. Что в коллекциях? Окей. Так, вот эта книжка. Листочка летает. Что мне с листочкой?
Lumos.
На И. Какой мне листочку, да, пока? Вот там что-то есть. Что здесь есть? Опять крутить, вертеть. И все, да? Угу. Так, ладно, пойдем отсюда. А, ништяк. Две двери в библиотеку.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
И чё? Какой-то сундук появился. Что он сделает этот? Семнадцать. Я не понимаю. А что надо сделать? 11 плюс 10, что ли, или что?
Lumos.
А в чем? Ой. В чем загадка-то? Число какое-то надо, что ли? Или что, или как?
Black noticed the scuffle. If only Black had the power to change the other professors too, then we could get rid of the muggle. Hogwarts hasn't been the same since.
Так, раз, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь, девять, 10. Ага. Это 10. Ну. Это 3, значит 7 надо. 7 у нас. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ящерица. Так что ли? Ну-ка. Не так. Где ящерица?
My parents were thrilled to hear that.
А тут что у нас? 17. Какой-то краб. 6. 1 сова должна быть, да? А, вот, блядь, это здесь. А там сова или нет? Так, 21 очко. Значит, здесь 10, здесь должно быть дерево. Нет. А, нет, 11. Здесь 3. 10 минус 3, 7. 7 у нас. 7 ящериц. Все. Здесь ящерица, здесь. А здесь, а там сова должна быть. Ой. А тут совы нету.
I wish there was something I could do.
Сова же? Или что это? Ну, какая-то хуйня. Лес дерева. Какая-то хуйня. Это... Раз, два, три, четыре, пять, 6. 6. Это... Раз, два, три, четыре, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Значит, 1, а тут эта херня какая-то должна быть. А где эта херня? Это вот. Не понимаю. Может так? Не, ну так тоже не должно быть. Ну типа вот эта херня ж по идее должна быть. А ее там нету. Не понимать. Все равно не понимать.
If only black.
Там, блядь, что-то не хватает. Блять, и как быть? Там вот эта херня должна быть. Ай, в пизду. Хотя, ну, блядь, очень интересно. Ну, единорог есть. Но единорог же не подходит.
Anyone.
Потому что вот это 10. Вот это вот 6. Чтобы 17 получилось, должно быть вот это. А этой нету. Там. А тут как раз 11 плюс перо. Или что это? Херня какая-то. Дракон. 11 плюс дракон, это будет 14. То я не помню, посчитал, что ли? Нет, 14. И тут ящерица. 7. 21. А тут вот эта херня 10. Эта херня 6. Этой херни нету там. Ай, ну и ладно. Блять, крайне интересно. Ну тут и есть он. Ну ладно. А тут, значит, должно быть наверху. Если здесь это так, а это... Ящерка. А там ящерки нету. Что-то, блядь, меня наебали, по-моему. Мгм.
Lumos.
Не понимаю, что он.
I don't think I was guessing that.
Ну давай начнем так, если здесь вот будет вот эта штука, там должна быть какая-то типа наоборот или что считается? Должна быть ящерка какая-то. Но там ее нету.
Sometimes I'm not good.
Эй, в пизду. Куда мне там надо?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
О, утка. А, фу, блять, утка, кошка. Куча всяких сундуков, которых не взять. Так, а как там карту открывать? О, уже другая окошко.
Lumos. Revelio.
Прикольно.
Our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such
Revelio.
Ну и ладно.
Do you suppose
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ну, пойдемте.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Poet? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ух ты, еще одно заклинание.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Levioso first. Now, the basic cast. Well, very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. You're good.
Now perceptive. Excellent. Levioso. This can't be his first refusal. Just say I'm a quick lad.
I do enjoy life's refusal.
Levioso.
My students with this adept.
Your opponent decides to attack or defend yourself. Try to anticipate your opponent's
Пошел, я тебя затыкал.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I enjoyed that. Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it. It was certainly good practice. Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel. In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it. Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization. Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in. Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind. Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Это хорошо.
No, none. You can get all sorts.
Где сундук? А, сундук наверху.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ой, блядь, а чё лагать-то все начало? А чё, куда еще выше-то?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Опа, сундук. Угу.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Leviosa. Protego. Lumos.
Так, ты не хочешь отправиться. Ну ладно. Так, мне куда? Ну куда-то выше, да?
My siblings. Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish dinner.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! As I say my goodbyes, I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves.
О,
It was
Пивз.
Albert Boot.
Прикольно.
It was Basil Flat.
It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was her best score.
Rebellion.
О, опять кошка.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Pulse? Some nice shops to be found. If Weasley had seen them, they'd soon be out.
Так, ну вот я одну нашел, а вторая где? Выше, что ли?
Rebellion. Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos. Rebellion. Leviosa. Rebellion.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Мне правильно понимаю, что мне сюда рано еще пока? Ты что с лампочкой? Ой.
Rebellion.
Больше тут ничего, да? Ну, побежали.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Owls, fascinating. Lumos.
Мне. Наверху, что ли? Сова! Прикольно. И...
Lumos. Rebellion. Lumos.
No, it's saying
Так, окей.
Rebellion.
Красивишь-то как? Бля, вот я тупой, вот же она была. Так, что нам там? 0 плюс 3. Так. Единорожку. Ну, плюс 4. 6. 6 надо. Ну, блядь, как вот она открывается?
Rebellion.
А, может, типа лохомору какую-нибудь надо изучить? Давайте начнем.
Behind you. There is an open seat here. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Rovno?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Chant. Now, this will be a crucial year in your...
О, блядь, это ж как в этом. Как в GTA 4 нахуй. Welcome.
Take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Так, а можно я подключусь пока на наушнички?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
О, эту? Не туда бы. А, не.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?